All right, folks, here on the bank of the French Broad, and I've got my buddy, Dirt Dobber.
Yeah.
I usually let him use my old dry suit, and he said, "You didn't bring me the old one?" I said, "No, you're gonna need a good one today."
Yeah. A lot of water here today.
He hasn't been in a whitewater boat in 2 years. He's never done a river like this, and he's gonna do great. He's gonna be fine. If he swims, who cares? It's a great day. It's about mid-50s. We also have another first timer on the river, Shane from the River Paddlers YouTube channel, and also a first timer on the river, my favorite pilot.
Yeah.
Tim Simpson.
We got this.
You got this. Yes, sir. They got it. And then we got Julie, Kaci, Jared, and Mitchell Childers rounding out the crew. So it's running about 2,300. Should be a fun level. Not too rocky. What do you think, Julie? You ready? Good deal. First time meeting Kaci. She looks like a rock star. Let's go have some fun. All right, time out. I almost forgot. I have another new friend with me today. The Liquid Logic RMX 86 in River King Gold.
Nice looking boat.
Thank you, sir.
For now.
Yeah, we're gonna remember her this way. Not a scratch on her. I'm excited about this boat. It looks really good. Feels really good. Let's go slide in.
It was a beautiful day. We were on the French Broad Section 9. I was trying out my new Liquid Logic RMX 86. And more importantly, I was back on the water with Dirt Dobber. First time in 2 years since he'd been in a whitewater boat. I also get to paddle with Mitchell Childers and Tim Simpson of the Cross Paddles group. And Shane Custer from the River Paddlers YouTube channel is also starting his journey in the world of whitewater. This would be a totally new experience for him, and a kind of river he hasn't really seen yet. Right in the mix there with Dirt Dobber. And rounding out the crew were Julie, Jared, and Kaci. I've paddled before with Julie and Jared on the Kibler, and it was a treat to get back out there with them. And while it's the first time I met Kaci, she's a great boater and a great addition to the team. The level was hovering around 2,300 CFS. While still on the lower side of the spectrum for this river, it was just the right flow for the group we had. crew was looking great. We had made it through the first 2 tests in Maze and Turtle Rock. We were getting into the heart of the run now. Up next was S-turn, quickly followed by maybe the biggest and the most fun on the upper stretch, Big Pillow. A good run through there would give the boys a lot of confidence.
Ready? It's gonna be a tight channel. Just punch the holes straight, right through that slot. Go right, go right, go right. Hard right, hard right. Harder. Keep going right. Keep going, keep going. Yeah. Woo. Eddie. Eddie up. Good line, Dirt Dobber. Yeah. Eddie out. Mitchell, come on, Mitchell. Ooh, I think he's got it.
Somehow Mitchell had swam in the eddy above Big Pillow. I left the boat with Kaci and the crew, and I tried my hardest to get Mitchell to the shore before the rapid, but he let go of the boat just before safety, and he ended up having to swim the whole rapid. After swimming nearly a quarter of a mile on the river, we got him to the river right bank. I left him in place, hiked back up the railroad tracks, got to his boat and paddled his boat down to him. And somehow, I never hit record. Fortunately, Shane's camera was up and running and caught some of the action. I felt bad for Mitchell and Tim, because if you're going to swim good swims like that, you might as well get it on camera.
I don't know if I got any of that. I thought it was on, but I don't know if I even got your swim. All that, you don't get your sticker. I'm not sure I have it on film. There's a little confusion. Mitchell's flipped in the eddy above Pillow, swam the whole thing. Then we came back, I went up and got his boat, paddled back to him, and then Tim flipped on the last little ledge up there after Pillow, and then swam the little run out down to here. But Mitchell and Tim have earned their swimmer bell sticker. And I mean, they earned it. It was pretty good. Tim and Mitchell have gathered their life back together and are looking strong. And we press on, following our fearless leaders. relax.
Tim had only been in the boat for about a minute and a half, and the whirlpools at Swimmer Rapid got his edge. He was going to have to dig deep and come up with the intestinal fortitude it would take to finish out the run.
Now you're getting somewhere. All right, so Tim found the whirlpool there at Swimmer Rapid. Feeling good? Still feeling good? Still feeling good. We turn our sights now to Sandy Bottom. It's hard to catch today.
I took a second to surf the new RMX 86, and I gotta say, it's a pretty sweet boat. As for the crew, they were feeling good, and the look on Tim's face gave me confidence that he was still in the game. Up next is Ledges, a rapid that seems to claim a lot of swimmers. It's a long rapid with a lot of options, and if the team could get through this, they were home free.
little boogie, and then there's a chute you fall through. Probably drop like 4 feet. Right through. Go faster. Right through. You got it. Paddle, paddle, Eddy out. Paddle forward. You good, you're good. Nice, perfect. Yeah, keep paddling. Nice paddle. Paddle, paddle. Nice run, boys. All right, stay left against the bank here. We'll rejoin the river. Come out, come on the left side. Huh? Oh yeah, you're really good. Good level. Nice move. Swim potential right here. Swim potential. Right there. Nice! Yeah, Dirt Dobber! Hey, let's go to the bank. We'll take a break.
We had arrived at Stackhouse, which is the halfway point for what we're doing today. Most boaters seem to take out here, but I always prefer to go all the way down to Hot Springs. We would lose 3 from the group, as Julie, Jared, and Kaci had only planned to go this far. And without Kaci, Jared, and Julie, the group dynamic was much different. We'd have to go a little slower and be a little more careful.
I heard you hear that whoop he let out when he went over that? You like hit the hero line. Not sure it was on purpose, but it looked really good.
Not on purpose.
He was like, woo! And he just moved right off of it.
So after a quick little break, the 5 of us shoved back off. And it would be the first time the 4 of the boys with me had ever seen this stretch. The 2 big rapids of note that are coming up are Kayaker's Ledge and Frank Bell's. Both are class 4s. And Frank Bell's is a big, intimidating rapid. I was a little concerned that the level may be a little too beefy for the crew, but the good thing about this river is you can sneak the rapids, and there's always time to get out and scout. And as it sometimes happens when a big rapid is upcoming, the group got quiet. And while they're trying to enjoy this beautiful part of the river as well, the 2 big ones were on their mind.
Straighten out! Straighten out!
The windy flats. When you turn the corner after Lower Stackhouse, you enter a 2-mile stretch of water. Legend has it the wind is always blowing in your face, and sometimes hard enough where you go backwards and upstream. A lot of people cite this as the reason not to go all the way to Hot Springs, but it's actually one of my favorite stretches on this river. It's quiet, peaceful, and boasts some of the better views. And it always gives the new paddlers time to think about what they're getting into. And today, the low clouds and the mist hanging on the water gave it a mystical look. I couldn't imagine not going through here. As we got closer to Needle Rock and the island that forms Kayaker's Ledge, there was a lot of anticipation. I encouraged the crew to take a look around, both upstream and down. Take in the views. Soak in this quiet moment and enjoy the river. And when you can see the tall white Needle Rock looming above the island, you know you're almost there. Next stop, Kayaker's Ledge.
Eddie out on the side of the tree. Just Eddie out in that big eddy behind the tree. Eddie out right. There you go. Peel into that eddy right. It's looking pretty good today. There's no boil back that's gonna keep you. Everything's coming away from the hole. So when you're looking at a hole, if there's like 3 feet or more of water running back to the pour over, that's the limit to what you might think about, unless you're really good. Sometimes, you know, you can do more. If it's 3 feet of boil line back to, like it pours over, boils up, and then 3 feet back as it's falling down in, that hole is not good to get out of. So this one, there's only a couple places where there even is a boil today that pulls anything back on the far side, but it jumps into the flush over here. This right there is the boil, but it's not putting you back into falls. So if you get stopped there, you're gonna flush. Nothing here is going to keep you. The far side, there's a kicker of water coming straight up. Go right over that and a big right booth. You'll be going, big right booth facing. Yeah, right over the kicker. It'll launch you, auto booth it. With about that boat angle, right stroke, you'll land, and you'll skeet right into that eddy. Right here, the last dry rock. Put the right edge of your boat on that, right side of your boat, and then go, and you'll see that you'll start like seeing the seam. You want to land left of that seam, right in the fluff, just poof, and then take a stroke. That's if you want the meat. Again, I'd probably just recommend right off that kicker, stroke the actual rock face in the water, and don't lean back. Just stroke it, lean forward, and All right, so I'm gonna run the booth line first on the far left. Nothing to it. It was a little dry, but it was fine. You carried enough momentum. You! Nice! Get ready, get ready. Go, 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 go. Yeah, Mitchell! He's got a mile to work it out. You! You! Do something. Go somewhere. Yeah, switch, Eddie. Look at ya. You! Classic, man. You had that game face on. Yeah! Paddle again! Yeah! Dirt Dobber! You! Yeah, yeah! Yeah! Start high! Go left a little bit. Left. You! Get your paddle. Paddle hard. Paddle hard. You've made it. Paddle hard. Yeah, you're in it. Just get up in that eddy. Just go straight over, Tim. It's all good. Yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do is stay left. Don't, everyone gets pushed right, that thing tries to flip you.
You gonna go in the dip, or
Yeah, go right in the dip.
right in the dip?
Right in the dip.
Right in the salt.
Yep. Go first, I wanna film you.
You what?
I wanna film you on this one.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, right in that dip and just paddle out through the waves.
Leaner.
Don't lean anyway, just go straight right through it.
Right in this little dip right
Yep,
here.
and just go straight for Mitchell from that dip. Always keep the point pointed right at Mitchell. Paddle harder. Yeah, you got it. Straighten out. Yeah, nothing to it.
With Kayaker's ledge behind us, we had about a half mile until the island that separated Frank Bell's from the sneak line. We need to get out on that island and put eyes on the rapid, and then make a good decision about how we wanted to proceed.
Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Well, that's fun. You'll know if you hit this one in the right spot. I honestly think you should all do the cheat line today. I don't think any of you would be in control the second you hit that. You're just hoping it's gonna work out. The other side is there's only one of me today, and it would take us an hour to run through here if I did it where I could keep command and control. I think the right answer, the book answer, is to do the cheat. That's what I would say. It's not going anywhere. That side of the island. You end up coming through. That's still a good rapid there. Yeah, I'll run it. You want to watch me run it? You want to watch me run it? Yeah, I'll try to hurry. Be careful when y'all go back up through that creek. Just go slow. Don't like bang an ankle or something.
As much as I wanted the boys to experience Frank Bell's, good, bad, or indifferent, it just wasn't the right play today. We didn't have enough daylight to slow down and do it one-on-one, and we didn't have the right ratio of safety boaters to first-timers to make this safe. So the plan was for me to run through Frank Bell's, climb back up through the island, and run the sneak line with the crew. I was looking forward to seeing how the RMX handled in a little bigger water. Frank Bell's, as big and intimidating as it can look to a newer paddler. I've never had a bad run through there. It's one of those rapids where if you put your boat in the right place and you keep a paddle in the water, it pretty much paddles itself. Of course, it'll also let you know if you're not in the right place. After climbing back up to the top, we put on and ferried up to the top of the island for the Far River left sneak. In all the years I've paddled the French Broad, I've never run the left side of the islands at either Frank Bell's or Kayaker's Ledge. So for me, I get to explore a new piece of river.
Dirt Dobber! Feet up! Feet up! Feet up! Get away from the boat! Get away from the boat! There you go! Stay there! Stay there!
kind of surprised me, and I really thought Dirt Dobber was going to make it through the run with no swim. We were all cheering him on, and he almost made it. And looking back on the situation, I know Dirt Dobber was relieved not to have to stare down Frank Bells today. And I think he may have let his guard down just a bit. It happens all the time. Let your guard down for a second, and the river will make you pay. But this swim was different. It had a purpose. On the 3rd day of December 2022, we kicked off the Christmas season in style. Dirt Dobber Swim had unlocked one of the secrets of Christmas. There was no way to know as I ferried back upstream to get to Dirt Dobber what was about to happen. There was Dirt Dobber sitting in the middle of a river in western North Carolina. I didn't see it at first, but as I got closer, well, I'll be. It's a Christmas miracle. An elf on a shelf.
Come to Papa! You gotta swim it! Woo! Feet up! Come out! Come on! Come on! Swim! You got it! You got it! You're fine. Just swim right towards your boat. Don't kick your knees too hard and hit a rock. Go left a little bit. Swim left. Nice swimming, bro. Woo! You almost made it, Dirt Dobber. Careful, don't let me hit you with my boat. Hey, swimmer bells all the way around, boys. Congratulations.
You're welcome. I came over that edge and I popped right up on that rock.
Yep.
So with one of the secrets to Christmas unlocked, and Dirt Dobber no worse for the wear, we climbed back in our boats and again headed downstream. We needed to finish up the sneak to Frank Bells, head through Surprise Ledge, and start looking for a hamburger. We were almost there.
Work it out. Good luck, boys. Yeah, come on. Might be a thing here. Looks good.
bells. We had saved it for another day. And we already can't wait to come back. Up ahead is a nice calm stretch of water. Austin's Bridge and Surprise Ledge. It had been a good day.
Good job, boys. All right, that's the run, folks. Fantastic run on the French Broad. Everybody did great. Good time, good lines. Few swims, but that's okay. Be interesting to see what the level is. It started out 23, but that had come up from since yesterday, so it may be still on the rise. Who knows? But opted to walk. Frank Bell's probably a little too fluffy for some of the guys, and there's just me for safety and rescue, so it wasn't in our favor today. We're coming back, and the boys are going to get it.
Oh yeah.
But now it's time to get out of this wet stuff and look for a hamburger. My favorite hot springs after river restaurant, Iron Horse Station. They have some mean hamburgers. This one's for you, Brian. Iron Horse Station never disappoints. The fries are on point. I got the Iron Horse burger. It looks, oh my goodness. But this barbecue sauce, I could just put a straw in that. Oh yeah.
All right.
Mitchell is a professional burger connoisseur.
I can't get that in my mouth.
Goodness gracious, I'll get a close-up. Go ahead. Oh man. How is it? All right, folks.
That's spot
Time for
on.
me to try mine. Could you hold this? This is a two-handed ordeal. Oh my goodness, folks. Don't even know where to start. I'm just gonna need a minute. Best burger I've ever had. Oh man, the bellies are full. That might be my most favorite burger joint in all the world. Iron Horse Station. I've never had a bad burger from there, and that's like, that is true River King grade hamburger. Post River Burger. It does not get better. If you're in Hot Springs, go to Iron Horse Station. And they got a little inn up there too, little gift shop. But 1 out of 10, boys. What was it?
10.
9.5.
8.
8 from Shane.
He didn't have the Iron Horse burger.
He did not have the Iron Horse
Well,
burger.
they had Coke instead of Pepsi.
And they had Coke instead of Pepsi, so
They lost on
whew,
the point there.
amazing. Good stuff. Now let's turn wheels up towards the put-in, drop these boys off, and start heading home.
If I told you about the day when every one of the paddlers swam, you might think that the river won. But it didn't feel that way. We felt like kings.